favorite part about working at ATL is knowing that the work we do is impactful and important. Our purpose is to ensure quality throughout the construction and environmental industry, and that fills me with great satisfaction.
Whenever I tell people I work at a construction materials testing company, they always want more information. What is that? Basically, I boil it down to no one ever thinks about what materials are going into their concrete, what's going into those building foundations that are so important, or what's going underneath of those building foundations, and who's checking to make sure that it's the right material, that it's not going to just crumble in a couple of years and a building would be ruined. So that's kind of my pitch for family members and friends who have no idea what I do.
I was doing shipping and receiving into logistics, and I was doing that for about 10 years, and I was looking for a change, something different. So I decided to change my occupation and get involved in environmental.
I went to school for biology at SUNY Potsdam, and basically reading the description of what the job entailed, I was fascinated and wanted to apply. Going to college helped me a little bit, but I didn't have that ambition. So ATL definitely helped me with that.
We get to do some pretty cool stuff. One day I might be hanging over a building 60 feet in the air in an aerial lift. The next day I could be in the middle of a lake on a boat. You know, it's every day is unique.
ATL workplace environment's actually really great. All the managers have open door policies. You never feel like you're bothering them. If you have any questions, there's always someone to talk to. My employees, my coworkers are all fun. Another aspect that makes me want to come to work every day.
You will get out of it what you put in. I know that's cliche, but in this case, it really is true. If you put the time and the effort in, you get a lot of certifications and you're passionate about it, you're going to go really far.
We really take our motto of think safety first very seriously. You know, our primary goal above all else is the health and well-being of our employees. And I think that, you know, in our training and in our equipment that we use and just everybody's overall attitude just contributes to, you know, a very positive safety culture.
For someone who's on the fence about coming over to work at ATL, I would tell them to just give it a shot, because any experience is a good experience. And I have a background in geology. I have a bachelor's of science in geology, and I didn't really think concrete or construction rather was kind of in that field, but the longer I worked here, the more I realized how connected it really is, and it's a whole different field of what I was already interested in, and I just never realized it.
I absolutely would recommend ATL for anybody looking for a fun career and getting to see the whole state and do awesome things and work on future projects and just be involved with the community in the state.
People stay for a really long time. They build their careers here, and it's just a great place to work.